In this video, we're going to show how ModelStream can take any asset attributes available in Maximo and append them to BIM entities in Revit as special parameters called MX parameters. After launching ModelStream and connecting to Maximo, we launch the MX mapping editor. The first step in this process is specifying which Maximo attribute values we want to append to our model entities. On the left side of the window is a list of all the Maximo classifications that the entities in this model are linked to. For this demonstration, we have a small mapping that includes just a few classifications. When the pump classification is selected, the list of available Maximo attributes is shown on the right side. We add a check mark next to each attribute that we want to append to the pump entities in Revit. In this case, we're selecting failures in the past 12 months, last failure date, and the number of open work orders. Now that the mapping has been saved, we want to import the Maximo attributes into Revit. From the ModelStream main menu, we select Import MX Parameters and follow the steps in the dialogues. Now that the attributes have been imported, let's take a look and see what the newly created MX parameters look like on one of the pump entities. We're going to select the pump entity and scroll down in the Properties window where we can see the newly created MX parameters. Next, we're going to switch over to Maximo and take a look at where the attribute values came from. In Maximo, we have the pump record selected. Looking at the specifications, we can see the three attributes that we defined as MX parameters and imported into Revit. Back in Revit, we can see that the values match, as you'd expect. Since you may not want to maintain the MX parameters in the model, ModelStream provides an easy way to delete them, leaving the model as it was before the MX import. In order to remove the MX parameters, we log into ModelStream and select Remove MX Parameters. Now that the MX parameters have been removed from the model, let's take one last look at the pump entity. In the Properties window, we can see that the MX parameters no longer exist.